So for these next problems, we're going to focus more on using our multiplying strategy than our proportional equation. So the multiplying strategy involves just knowing where your rates are and understanding how to cancel out units on your rate. So if I want to get rid of some rate unit on the top, I need to show that in the ratio on the bottom. So when we're using converting kilometers to miles, we often use this conversion: 8 kilometers equals 5 miles. Okay, and so as kilometers per mile, we can say 8 to 5. So we can use this ratio then to figure out miles from kilometers. So I'm going to start with 24 kilometers, and I want to multiply by this ratio. Okay, so this rate. Okay, it's important we know this rate. And to do this rate properly, I need to cancel kilometers. So I need to show this ratio with the kilometers on the bottom, miles on the top. The kilometers will cancel out, and I end up with 24 times 5 divided by 8. Let's see what that is. 24 times 5 divided by 8. We get 15 miles. Okay, so this is equal to exactly 15, and we know the units are correct because those are the units that get left over. So we have 15 miles. Okay, unit rates. Unit rates are when we divide. So when I divide 8 divided by 5, I get 1.6, and the units are going to be kilometers per mile. I could also find the unit rate the other way. Okay, 8 divided by 5 is going to give us 0.625. Okay, so the other unit rate is 0.625. Now that's going to be miles on top, kilometers on the bottom. Okay, so we can use this unit rate to convert kilometers to miles, or for miles to kilometers. So I have 22 miles, and I'm going to multiply. I can use either one. In this case, I'm going to use the 1.6 because it just seems a little bit easier. Although I could do this. I could do 1 kilometer divided by 0.625 miles, depending on if I want to use that ratio. As long as my miles cancel out, I'm okay. So dividing by 0.625, really, in the end, is going to be same as multiplying by 1.6. Okay, they are what we call reciprocal ratios. So one is a times, the other one is divide, but we end up with the exact same answer. So 22 times 1.6 gives us a 35.2 kilometers. Okay, and we know those are the kilometers units that are left when we do this. 300 kilometers to miles. Again, we could use this unit rate here. Okay, in this case, the kilometers again cancel. Again, we could have used the other one, but as long as you have it in the right orientation, it doesn't matter. So we end up with 300 kilometers divided by 1.6 miles. Okay, so that would be the same as going in the opposite direction. So we're, instead of timesing by 1.6, we're going the other way. So we're going to divide by 1.6. Okay, so we get 187.5 miles. Okay, so 140 kilometers, 2 miles. I'm going to use 0.625, okay, miles for 1 kilometer. Kilometer units cancel out, so I end up with 140. Okay, it's going to give us 87.5 miles.